Kapla warriors, it is your general here, Geronimo, and welcome to yet another live stream of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In today's live stream, I'm gonna be creating the brand new Klingon Recruit. I have no idea what is going on in here. You know why? Because I didn't have enough time to sit down and play properly for over a month. Due to quakes, due to everything, you probably know everything if you have been following my channel, but it is time, fellow crew members, to create a brand new Klingon character. Let's do this. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing currently, so I probably have to choose Klingon Defense Force, because we have Discovery Starfleet, Dominion, TOS Starfleet, Romulan Republic, and Normal Starfleet. A recruitment event. Create a new character of this faction during the event and play the character to earn a tier 6 starship and other account-wide unlocks. Good. Okay, Klingon TNG or Klingon Discovery Era. Oh, that actually looks dope. I'm gonna head with Klingon of Discovery Era. Klingons are supposed to be aggressive, so let's pick a tactical officer. Okay. Adam V, I have 2 KDF recruits, a Klingon and a Gorn. What a great choice. Gotta love the Gorn. Hello, Captain Altman. Hopefully you're fine. Shout out to you as a channel member. It is awesome. You're gonna love Klingon stuff. Whew. Can't wait. Okay. Appearance. Let's give it kind of that bronzy Discovery style, which is wrong. Head. I mean, yeah, the Klingons were bold in there, as they were in war, but somehow I more like my Klingon with hair. Body. Make him taller, make him braver. He's gonna have his fists clenched. And now the uniform. No, I actually love this uniform. Advanced options, no need to change anything. I love it. Captain's name. Oh man, Caden Shepard in the house. Hello. Greetings, mighty warrior Geronimo. Hope you are fine, doing well. I have wondered, will I be streaming or making a video about Klingon Recruit? Yes, of course I'm gonna make a stream. Every time when we get a new featured episode or a thing like this, expect a live stream. Let's track together. Hello, Captain. Hello to you too, or should I say, Kapla Warrior. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. 2 times ago, when I created a brand new character, you named my Romulan character Bob. I don't trust you to name my characters again. No, I'm just joking. If you have any good idea for a Klingon name, feel free to pop it in. I'm gonna wait for a second until I figure out the ship's name. It's gonna be Imperial Klingon Starship Klitknch. This is the first thing that fell to my mind. Does it sound Klingon enough? I'm Captain Murto of Imperial Klingon ship. Team Q, sending kisses back to you. Orin. Okay. Orin. Sounds cool. Actually sounds cool. But you can't beat Clinton. Bert. Atlyric in the house. Hello, hello, hello. B. Kupla. Kachmar. Those are some great names. I mean, it's gonna be a very difficult choice. Hello, 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 brand new here. Just wanted to say I'm enjoying your content as a new captain, Professor Callisto. Hello to you, Professor. So glad that you're here, that you discovered me. Hopefully we're all gonna have fun. Warrior Kupla. This is the second time that I hear Kupla, so Kupla. Kupla as a Kapla. Let's go. Bam. Not going for the core uniform. Juanos.
too long, we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire.
You know, this video could have been made in a little bit better
Wipe the sleep
quality.
from your eyes. Wake and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break.
Oh, that's a cool
Fight
scene.
with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor.
Oh yes.
By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
Kapla! Oh yes. Serve the Empire. Of course I'm going to serve the Empire. That was actually a very cool video. Oh god.
Second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Sherlock and First Officer Duran are off duty. People you can interact with.
Yeah, basically I know everything that has to be done. The audio is a little bit too much for me, so let's put that down. Good, okay. If anything is too loud, too low for you, please say, so I can tweak
The
it.
end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ.
Ah, very well, Lieutenant.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Remember your place, Lieutenant. That will be all. Gotta go, everybody. Success to you. Show them who's the boss, Captain. Let's track together. Thank you for being in here. You can always watch this stream a little bit later on when you catch the time. Let's approve these logs.
You have completed a task.
As I know, thank you very much.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the Holodeck.
Yes, please.
Captain on the bridge.
Approach the captain and
Nook Nech. I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalis would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
You're in command. Ciao. As I said, I love the new Klingon interiors. I love how they revamped the tutorial mission, because we played tutorial a couple of months ago.
proceed down the hall to the holodeck controls. Use the panel to...
But why can't
Your
I
minimap shows you
skip this? Do I really have to pass through the tutorial?
the holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now. In combat, press 1 to use your weapon's primary attack.
Oops.
And press 2 to use your weapon's...
Yeah. Thank you. I already know everything that I should know. Those officers are just idling. I mean, I know it's a holodeck program, but come on. Do something. Shoot back.
While in combat,
Seriously?
actions are disabled.
I like shoot you and you're like, I'm in front and then... Okay. The AI in this holodeck is definitely messed up. Okay, let's Keep running forward.
Return to the entry door. Leave the holodeck and
Warrior,
press shift.
your attention is required at this console.
Yes.
Warrior, I have a proposition for you.
Who is this? Why should I listen to you? I don't remember this part.
Like you, I'm a servant of the Empire. I must exercise caution, because our enemies are everywhere. See great potential in you. I wish to work with you for the benefit of the Empire.
Ah, thank you, Caden. So I have to pass absolutely everything. It's a Ferengi AI. Yeah, I am probably a Ferengi AI. Potentially stolen. A likely story for someone cloaked in shadows.
Wise warriors go to battle knowing themselves and their opponents well. I can help you with both of these. You are an officer with simple duties now, but that will soon change. I can provide you with weapons, tools, and targets.
You say this will change? What do you know?
Your captain is involved in questionable activities. Do not take my word for it.
Naughty, naughty.
You will soon see for yourself. Beneath find an encrypted data pad. Use it to communicate with me. I will provide you with special equipment and information for missions vital to the security of the Klingon Empire.
It's nice, yes, it's definitely nice that they're using a Galaxy-class interior. And yeah, as Captain Altman said, this is new. I don't remember this part where unknown Klingons addresses you. You realize that I will repay and treachery with blood?
I know. I count upon your honor. Or at least upon your violence. That is why I have chosen to work with you. You will see in time that this is a chance both for your own glory and to secure the safety of the Empire.
You chose to work with me, but I didn't choose to work with you. What is going on? Take encrypted communicator. You're now a Klingon recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammate. Ooh, I love it. More dilithium! As a Klingon recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later on missions. Did I get some kind of a pad or anything? Oh yes, I did. Oh, lovely. Okay, yeah. Klingon recruitment tasks as normal. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. Thirst of battle. Develop your captain's experience. Okay, makes sense. Level 50. Klingon recruit. Spend spec points. Okay, that's normal. Warriors, blood, melee, combat. Defeat enemies on the ground with a melee weapon or bare hands. Achieve 2,500 melee kills. Ooh. Hunter's Instincts. Cloaked ambush. Defeat enemies in space after damaging them during an ambush from the cloak. 2,500. Wow, there will be a lot of destruction. Unforgettable. Complete Endeavor missions. Okay, that's gonna take... Actually, that won't take a lot of time. Slay enemies of the Empire. Defeat specific foes. Find and defeat enemies of the Empire in certain missions. Okay. Muhivi. Sasert. Benil. So we have Ulyun. Specific targets given in here. Lead warriors of the Empire. Admiralty, duty officers and upgrades. Demonstrate your mastery of these three systems. Okay, cool. Fight for glory, TFOs. Engage in fleet combat. Okay, that is good. Deeds worthy of a song. Episodes. Play through story arcs. Ah, okay. That's gonna be fun. But what do we get? Commendation type 4. Probably marks. Tons of dilithium. Okay, turbo lift to the crew quarters. I love when we get something cool. Yes, it's Captain Geronimo, and look, it's Connor! Woo! Do a lot of DM gaze. Sure, thank you, Adam. Yeah, look to overpass the recruits, temporal operative, delta recruit, and they cannot be redone. Temporal recruit, yes, that is true, Caden. Hello, Tian. Anyone know the best way to get ambush kills? You literally need to decloak and probably destroy the target. We shall see. Now we're going to sleep in a rack, which is hard as a rock. Ah, sleepy baby. Look at him. He's so sweet.
We're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bachtalk to you. Now,
Ah, that's Drake, isn't
I
it?
recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece.
Ooh!
Shields! Raise shields!
Galaxy class cruiser. And that's wrong. Phaser sound effect. They're using TOS phaser. Oh, seriously? That scream?
Kapla, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack.
One of the rewards is new Klingon ship. Yes, how do you get the ship? I want to know how to get a ship. Hi, Commander!
Sometimes, missions specialize
Get
in
up!
career class.
Don't be a sissy.
It's a good day to die.
Yes, it is. You will die today and go to Stoker.
must be done. With honor.
Fight, or you will go to Grethor.
Ready to serve with honor for the Empire.
There you go. I'm the best motivational speaker.
Custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
How many times are you going to say lower decks? Because I have a feeling that's supposed to say Star Trek lower decks, kind of a hint.
Interact with the officer. Press Z to switch between your two equipped weapons.
Yes, let's get serious for a second. I believe that I actually have the Sword of Kailash. Oh. I believe I had the Sword of Kailash, which I could pop in. It was a legendary thingy. Okay, no matter. Turbo lift to lower decks. You must be using lower settings on the phaser system for them to sound like TOS.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Then in best of both worlds, when firing different phaser frequencies, you set just firing different colors. Yes, that is very true. They used different colors.
Flanking damage detected.
Starfleet borders.
Enemy
Slice and dice.
drop item.
Chippity choppity. With Batlech bobbity. Yoink.
An item has dropped for you. Move toward the...
Thank you. I know how to loot in this game. Oh, look at this, look at this.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Yoink.
Flanking damage detected.
I need to disable those floaters. They kind of irritate me because a floaty little bubble is... I'm moving in the wrong direction, aren't I? Perhaps I'm not. Or perhaps I am. I have a feeling like we passed here. Did we? Of course we did! Of course. How big of an idiot I am. I managed to lost myself in a corridor. But you know, this happened to me when I first started playing STO. Yoink. I had to watch a YouTube video of some guy, I don't even remember who it was, when STO first came out, so it was probably some random YouTuber who was just testing the game. Quite possibly not even a Trekkie. Yoink. Wow. I disintegrated you with a batlet. Nice. I must be an Iconian god. I had to watch this walkthrough because I couldn't pass the tutorial mission. I kept losing myself in the corridors. It was that intense. No, Tian, I also believe that STO's ground combat, melee combat is a little bit clunky. Decrypt the message.
This is Captain Jurlik. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now, but finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him.
And you can do it! I believe in you!
You are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there.
Why are you
Find
looking
out
at me?
Why he is so valuable.
How can you
and
see
then
me?
Report back directly
Are
to
the
me.
cameras around?
Kapla!
Kapla! Sure, Doran, sure. You know, I never noticed this. I don't know if this is new when fighting with Batlet. Kind of you make the left chop, the right chop, the left chop, the right chop, and then kind of he spins it around and slices. Oh yes, it's Franklin Drake, Section 31. Oh, he's going to escape. Hello, Franklin! Knock knock.
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things.
Yes,
if I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovacol.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
Thank you! Melee combat is so uncivilized. To quote Garak, or was it Dukat in The Way of the Warrior? I know one of them said something along the lines. Yeah.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
I'm going to challenge the captain. I'm going to challenge the captain. Can I jump around like a little girl?
The direction of your objective.
Hello, Captain!
It
Yo!
took you long enough. Take your station.
No.
We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Kupla! I now take the place as a first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuzma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpock's folly?
So, you're a coward! You're a dishonor yourself!
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool.
Enemy
Yoink.
target on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Oh, that's some nice jobs, Captain. You know, in combat such as this, it would be cool if we get a quick time event.
Give me the warrior's death.
Ah, that was nice.
Ha! Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledged. What can the ship be ready for the battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. Local device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area. And
Okay.
congratulations.
Get the mission. 6K. Nice. I now take command. I guess Klingons dropped boldness during the war. If I remember my Star Trek Discovery correctly, they were bold during the war, but when the war stopped, they
There is
stopped
no
being
sign
bold.
of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet.
Kagan has joined your crew.
I mean, we already know what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do. It's basic Klingon mission. I don't think I need to play through absolutely everything, so let's just try to make a little bit faster.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium.
Ah, okay. Scan for iridium.
No iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Okay. Can I now please use the full impulse?
Or press
Full impulse? No, yes, no, yes.
Captain, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
pressing Shift plus R.
I know, thank you. What a fun day to fly the
Hell,
starship.
full stop! Captain, I stopped. We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Ship is under attack.
Open fire. on the
Mashka!
target
We
in
found
range.
some iridium!
I need to keybind my torpedoes. I'm very used to firing my torpedoes. All phasers, all torpedoes, mouse 5 I believe it is. Okay, first officer.
I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. What?
You must be within 10.
The Centaur class. Okay, I bind it to the wrong button, so it's not 5, it's probably 4. But that's a good thing for me to test. Oh yeah, there we go.
Under attack.
Mayday,
Target
mayday!
shield
We
has
are
failed.
disabled and under attack by the Borath we were searching for. Request assistance.
Bye bye, Doodles. Ah, two Miranda
Sir,
class frigates.
the Federation repair team just walked in. I suggest we take them out as well.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Give torpedoes to the left side, Miranda. They're out. And keep disruptor fire on the right. Glorious.
Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SEG. Your orders, Captain?
I agree.
Activate your cloaking.
Engage cloak. The stress of the war brought on the rapid hair growth. Yeah, probably. Probably it did. Okay, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack them from the back. Torpedoes on high yield.
You cannot fire. And
Decloak.
Warning.
Open fire.
Ship is
2
under
torpedoes
attack.
should be enough. Let's not waste munition. Torpedo for this one. Keeping up disruptor fire on the other one.
that is low on power.
Torpedo. Oh, you're
Target shields
shielded.
have failed.
Shielded Shikar class. Cool, cool. Okay, you're gonna be a little bit tougher cookie.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the SEGPA, Captain.
Okay, let's keep the search. Scan for the SEGPA.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
He's dead.
Ha! To me.
Yeah, let's just skip all of that because I very...
The Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to
I
respond?
very recently played through the Klingon
You're making a huge mistake.
arc, so... okay, USS Musashi.
Ship is under attack.
I don't want to talk to you, you eat static. Torpedoes. Miranda class, the cannon fodder of the Starfleet.
Klingon
Yes.
Defense
Failed.
Force reinforcements are warping in.
I think we were enough to take one Galaxy class starship. I mean, it's a Vorcha class alongside with the Laurel. Run, Musashi, run! That was cool.
Most missions can be turned in.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway.
Congratulations, warrior.
Zoom. Or they wanted to impress the new female chancellor with your hairstyles. Huh, that is also very possible. Gonna impress Laurel. Kronos, the Klingon homeworld. Okay, basically when I become a Klingon recruit, I'm gonna have to... I will have to do a lot of thingies. Okay, I claimed this, I claimed that. It improves the Batlet of Stoic Core, giving it bonus damage. Oh, that's cool. What do I get? Klingon Recruit, active ambush 1 kill. What's ambush 1 kill? Cloaking within a few seconds of destroying a foe places and nearby foe. Oh, that's cool. Me likes that. Hunter's Instinct. No, I don't have that. Okay, I actually love it. Let's pop this in here. Not going to use this, so I can discard that. Let's upgrade ship shields and disruptor cannons. I won't need this, nor will I need this. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Hellcross prison.
You're the...
You know,
The prisoner has been received.
I am a Klingon recruit now. It would have been a far better thing if I could just skip this, because I really want to know what the missions are. Because I can continue this at any time, as the Klingon recruitment event is basically the same thing all over again. I thought it's going to be a radical difference, but apparently not. I love the sword. It's very Discovery era like.
Qapla', what do you require?
A temporal intel officer, can't interact with him, but he's gonna give me a crazy amount of marks, which I can use to upgrade a lot of things. Jimpock.
There he is. We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmark, working at the exchange.
But I mean, this sword is ridiculously oversized, so let's just take this rifle and go along with it. I'm using Sator on the KDF due to RP reasons. Yeah, why not? That man is walking backwards, and I saw it. That was a little bit weird. Ciao, Ferengi.
One more.
You have received a kit of...
Okay, what I need to do? I need to go to the warehouse. Ah, photon grenade. Nice. Give me photon grenade. Love my grenades.
Enter a mission. You may
Sure,
be
sure.
asked to
I know.
choose
I know.
which
Thank you.
officers to bring with you. Your choices.
Nausicaan smugglers.
Oh, okay, then get up. Ah, there you are. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Look, I'm gonna use my
Flanking
melee
damage
thingy
detected.
because I love to use my melee thingy. Stop attacking my enemies. I want to slay them. No! You're stealing my kills.
Flanking damage
Yoink.
detected.
I need to kill them with melee weapons. I need to kill 2,500 people with melee weapons. Come on. Let me do my mission, my secret task from that spooky bad dude. How do I disintegrate people with just a sword? I don't get that. Suspicious activities, defeat the smugglers. Oh, there you are. Grenade. Boop. 75% done. Is this the screaming Ferengi? Oh, yes, right. Yoink, yoink. Oh, there are more of you? Yoink. Left chop, right chop. Give me some of the loot. Vulcan plumbing soup. Oh, so good. So very tasty. I just had to smack the air. Jagran.
You fight. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
Enemy targets on sensors.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Yoink. I love how you launch from time to time. Tribble. No, get that tribble away! We hate tribbles! Okay.
You said you had something to tell. It is... You will be a captain.
Congratulations,
Lieutenant. Prison. Something I should know about.
There we go. We can exit the warehouse.
That prisoner means this isn't security.
The lake.
There's so many things that have to be done. But I mean, when I'm done with that, I will probably have to go through the missions. As always, I would like to play those two. Yeah, basically everything. So this is how the Klingon recruitment is gonna go. You just have to play absolutely everything that you can as a Klingon, and that's gonna be it. As a brand new Klingon character, you basically replay entirety of STO, level up, get more rewards, get more gear, and you will get some cool thingies on a temporal officer. But what I wanted to see,
in order to restore...
This is the shippy that we can get. As you can see, I haven't been playing a lot lately, because I can't. But let's see the episode. Knowledge is power.
In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Borath. Long ago, her brother Tukufma was a monk. And it is on Borath where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
Okay.
Something you need?
No. Okay, Borath. I don't know where the Borath is. They probably added a new system. Obviously, I know it from the Discovery. I have a feeling like this is going to be interesting. Because featured episodes during STO's birthdays are always fun.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon...
Excuse me, Ju'ula, just looking around. That's a gorgeous looking system. Okay, let's do a briefing.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
So what do you want to do with this?
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid targs. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth. There are more important matters waiting to be resolved. We should ignore them and proceed to the monastery, my lady.
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways, and give them the chance to leave this place with honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Hey Captain Altman, if you do not want to see or get spoiled anything from this, it's okay for you to leave if you would like. If you want to see, of course, you can stay. Very well, yellow alert. Helm, take us in.
Perhaps your words will reach these curs, Ju'ula, but I'll keep my weapons ready.
As will
Klingon vessels. This is
fuckdog
Matriarch
will
Ju'ula of House
the
Bokai.
language of
You
battle.
dishonor yourselves and your
Yes,
houses by
but
fighting
that
at
is a
this
language we
sacred
all
place.
speak very well, if necessary.
I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
Okay. Wonder what we're gonna get back.
So, the great Ju'ula comes to Borath. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok.
He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down, but I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death.
Okay.
Bold words. If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
So much of diplomacy. I mean, we were at yellow alert, but I guess we need to put the urgency up for the next step. Red alert. Weapons hot, deflectors to full.
I will finish what Jimpak started, Borath.
Mr. Savali, phasers to full. Let's go.
The weapon will be mine, and mine alone.
As targs go, this pack is particularly weak and whiny.
That character's story started in the Discovery era, then jumped forward to the TOS era before being flung forward to the 25th century. It's varied career for the crew of the Dauntless. Yeah, you know what, it would be a little bit cooler if the Klingon recruit...
I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Stovacor.
That's savage.
Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
It would be cooler if the Klingon recruit was probably a Discovery era locked one, and you could basically just take the appearance of whatever kind of a Klingon you want. Put it in Discovery era, I don't know, Battle of Binary Stars, then something happens, they get... excuse me, they get flunked into the future, into 25th century, and boom, there we are. It would be probably a bit cooler than this. I know it's a cliche situation that was already seen kind of thousands of times, but still...
For once, I find myself in agreement with Martok, my lady. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
Dark chaps, that's actually a very cool idea, to call other characters, like how many ships you have, you will call them in for, I don't know, 15 seconds, because some players have up to 30 characters, or like maximum 5 of them will participate in the combat, kind of a switch rounds.
Very well. We shall proceed, before we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Bachtak.
Agreed. Sovereign out.
We should be cautious. Jimpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
Okay.
Indeed. Their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire.
Helm. Standard orbit, please take us to transporter range.
It is time. Martok, Adetpa, I shall meet you on the surface.
Send me the coordinates and I will meet you there as well.
When we reached out to the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only Adetpa, Martok, and myself will be allowed to enter the monastery on this day.
What should I do?
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery. Should more of these fools arrive, I'd like you to explain our need for privacy to them, with weapons, if necessary. And if it is Jempak who comes to disrupt things, feel free to begin with weapons.
Okay. What if I say not now?
It is time. When we reach...
Okay, basically nothing. Okay, I had to check. Like, I click not now and then the mission fails.
Once more, seekers come to Borath. Will they find what they seek?
That's the dude from Discovery.
Will tell.
That faced Captain Pike.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
That's what I thought. Like in the mission with the Klingon, with Ferengi, Quark's Lucky 7. We were given to play as other characters, so now currently I'm Jaula.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jumbok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Tovakor by now.
Sorry for eating. I came from the work, sat down and started the stream. I need to get something in my body just to function properly. Hopefully you can understand. Would that mean that it was only Captain Pike to only know to step full on this world? Probably only Captain Pike, and he probably took that secret to the grave.
Matriarch Jaula, General Martok, Captain Adetpa. Come forth. We have many things to discuss.
It would be nice if you could craft a token that lets you level up your new character to 65 instantly. Yeah, I mean, I thought that they would possibly do that, like finish tutorial and boom, you're at level 65, you get your bird of prey. I still don't understand how to get a bird of prey. I hopefully don't have to pass through absolutely everything.
Let's see what the monk has to say.
Are you gonna say that's close enough? Ooh, ominous growling music in the background. Yeah, but how do I speak to you? Oh. Oh. There are steps. But may I walk the steps? That's a good question. Hopefully they won't snipe me down. Borath monk, okay. Yo, Tanavik.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Mokai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know. But once, I was a son of none, like my father before me, and the child you lost.
How?
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Mokai is not the only holder of secrets, Matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. Then you get a bird of prey through the pad. Okay, but do I have to finish the pad to get a bird of prey, or do I just get it on like halfway through or something like that? When can I get it? That's the most important question.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takufma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction, always.
Captain Pike didn't.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it.
He's such a chill
Follow
dude.
me. Come. This way.
Oh, I thought we were gonna walk, but apparently we're running. So, where do you keep your crystals? Here? In the back room? The storage room?
Open these doors, that we may proceed. Our path lies beyond these doors.
Really? I would never have guessed that. Because imagine if you had doors and behind the doors there are walls. Just one
Continue
big wall.
through these doors. Continue through these doors.
You said
You
that.
are unfit to carry the sword of Kalis, Martok.
You dishonor yourself. For this, you will suffer.
Flanking damage detected. Take
Oh,
evasive
really?
action.
What's gonna happen to them? Hey, Tenavik. Tenavik. Yo. Hey, Tenavik.
We have arrived.
Oh, we did.
Your enemies are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who
Giulion.
would
Okay, thank you.
themselves so.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual.
Okay,
And seek the guidance you desire, Jaula.
if I get the bird of prey and I want to check it out or use it on another character, will it be popped into a Zen store for free, or do I... How do I get a dead bird of prey on other Klingon characters or potentially non-Klingon characters? That's also what I would like to know. Seek guidance. That's scorching hot. Sure, we'd get more Klingon encounters through the Strange New World series. Who knows? Perhaps more encounters with Laurel. Yeah, that's quite possible. More Klingon encounters would have been fun, but more in TOS style. Oh, some kind of a glyph.
What is happening?
Patience, matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
KLS?
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kalis, the unforgettable.
And you are Jaula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
Ah, through the temporal agents. Thank you, Captain.
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end...
Yeah, temporal officer, that sounds
You were there.
very probable.
You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against the great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
He burned away. Activate Glyph of the Past. What, it's going to be a past in the future?
Come then. I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death.
Oh, it's Molor.
I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
I can't actually remember who the Molor is. I mean, he's not a Faklir demon, but I remember that he is somebody pretty messed up. I mean, look at this.
Well
You almost
fought.
killed me.
You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this in honor of your victory.
The key of the past. Did Pike have to go through all of this? No, actually, Captain Pike had to go. He had to see his own future. You know, he was in that chair, immobilized, with half of the face melted off, and he had to see what's going to happen to him, how this is going to happen. And the Klingon offered him a choice, like, if you take the time crystal, you're gonna end up with this, but if you do not take the time crystal, you might walk away from this fate. You will know what the future holds. You don't have to go there, just say no, that won't happen, your future will flow differently. But if you take the crystal, this is what awaits you, basically. That was also messed up. Okay, take the key. Okay.
We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
I'm going to fight myself, won't I? Like Jaula versus Jaula. Activate Glyph of the Present. Aim!
Long have you craved this, to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins. Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together.
Prepare for combat.
Okay, yeah,
No.
basically you'll fight
You
yourself.
speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit. I shall remain Klingon.
Okay, apparently this thing throws grenades. I love
A
it.
battle hard fought
I like
against
it.
a foe most deadly. Kavan, take the key and prepare. Your final trial awaits.
Yeah, Kaden explained it pretty well. He was taken to the room of crystals and put on trial. I wonder, will we get a time crystal? Do a little bit of temporal manipulation to see the future, the past?
A Klingon soul is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Feklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor.
Yeah, very savage. Okay.
I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them in battle.
Okay.
This shall be your final trial. Show me you have the heart of a warrior born.
I'm kind of afraid of this part, so let's just activate the glyph of
Show
the
me you
future.
are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor.
To fight the unforgettable. There is no greater honor for a Klingon!
Oh, fight the Kalis himself, okay. Come here, Kalis. Come here. Choppy, choppy. I actually love her weapon. I want that.
Want to defeat me? Fight with your blade in hand.
Is this a challenge? Do I even have a blade?
If you want to defeat me, fight with your blade in hand.
Ah, okay, yes, I see. I can't deal a lot of damage to him unless I use my melee, so... That's good, she has an integrated melee thingy within her pistol, and also the photon grenades or disruptor grenades, whatever she's throwing, also comes out from the pistol itself.
Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Jaula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior.
Personally, I think that Admiral Cornwall knew a little bit of Pike's future before he died. I don't think so. I think she didn't. I mean, how could she know unless she went to Borath? But that would be a bit strange, perhaps.
The 3 keys are yours. Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go! Bring glory to your house, and to the Empire!
You honor me, Kalis. We shall meet again in Stovacor, and sing songs of glory with the honored dead.
Okay, let's take the key of the future. Okay, have all of them.
You return to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
I saw Kalis. He tested me, and I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kalis said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kalos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Okay, this is getting more and more interesting, actually. The story is going a little bit deeper.
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
Ah, there we go.
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, we will follow Tenavik to our next destination.
This way.
I wonder, what are we going to do with time crystals? I mean, if it happens with a discovery, we're going to see through the time and check the future, and then get the offering, like...
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Gempox.
Signals,
great.
Champ. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
And I can hear them
Perhaps
already.
Gempox will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Oh, I love this grenade. What is this? I want her gun. I so want her gun. I thought it's going to be a basic grenade, like you throw it, and this is your enemy, you throw the grenade, they can move away, it won't do any damage, but it kind of follows them and strikes it. It's very cool. It has a sword, kind of a blade etched into it, so I can do a melee. It has 2 bolt settings. That's some kind of a cloak and launch ability. I've never seen that. A brutal ambush. Never heard of it. Disruptor overload blast. Ah, so it's not a grenade, it's an overload blast. Oh, that's so cool. Meow. Okay. I still have to follow Tenavik, but... and learn Tenavik's plan. The more of them are beaming in. I wonder if this is kind of a timed event, or... I have to defeat a certain amount of them. She worked with Section 31 agents who know this kind of technology. They had it up in their sleeve. Just the thought of the matter. Well... who knows? I actually don't remember if Section 31 did know about time crystals or did not. Because if they knew about time crystals, I get Control would try to capture them and try to recreate the Red Angel suit to follow Discovery into the future. Speaking about the future, I really hope that we're gonna get that cross-build class refit as seen in 3rd season of Discovery.
Lies beyond these doors.
Ah, I remember this. This is the hall we've seen in
For
Discovery.
Kalis! For the Empire! Attack!
This was a very cool scene in Discovery because as Pike walked like near the near the trees. Like they planted a seed and then suddenly the entire massive tree got out. And the Klingon, the leader in here, the Tanavek, said that time passes differently in here. And that's why you can like seed the plant and it's going to instantly grow. I love that. It would be a very cool if they included this. I also love how more and more actually beam in. But if you look what they're doing, they're just doing this. They're kind of a zigzagging. They aren't even attacking you. These are just buoys for you to defeat. They don't even make a big amount of damage to you. I mean, defeating this many opponents with like, what, 4 people? That would be impossible task to do. But okay, let's open another set of doors. Where's the right one? This cabaret Pike to me was awesome. Yeah, indeed he was. Ensign Mount really portrayed Pike awesomely in the series. And that's why I'm really looking forward to Strange New Worlds, because more of that. But I don't know if I misread something. Is Strange New Worlds going to be a novel or actual TV series? Because if I remember correctly, it should have been a series, but then again, I have a feeling like it's a novel. Because Star Trek Titan was announced, and I thought, oh great, Riker and Troy aboard the Titan. But then they said, oh no, it's just going to be a novel, so I don't remember. Is Strange New Worlds going to be a series or... This way. Okay. Yoink. Another set of doors open. Let me in! Let me in!
Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys you earned in the trials. As I unlock the pillars, there will be challenges.
Ah, TV series. Thank you, Matthew. That's gonna be amazing. The first challenge?
Tell me of the first challenge.
Will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
If you're hit by past temporal anomaly, you will be attacked by enemies from your distant past. Okay, second challenge.
Tell me of the second challenge.
The present will do what it can to chain you in place, and the weight of time will take its toll upon your body.
If you're hit by the present temporal anomaly, it will root you in place. You will take damage while the anomaly persists. Okay. Third challenge.
Tell me of the third challenge.
It's going to be a TV series like Classic Trek, different situation every episode. That's very cool. Hello from Russia. Hello to Russia from Croatia.
Tell me of the second challenge.
No. I clicked the wrong button.
Beyond this door.
Tell me of...
what's the third challenge?
Tell me of the third challenge.
The future can be a minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast. Thus, you must be wary.
Future temporal anomalies will appear all around you. If you enter any of them, they will cause a massive damage and knock you down.
Trials, challenges, is everything you do so complicated, Tanavik?
I don't think that's complicated, Martok. This is just a Klingon way.
It has been so since the time of Kailash, General. It is our duty to honor the traditions of our ancestors.
Of course.
We know what we need to do. Let's get to it.
Sure. Let me in. Yoink. You gonna do something? We're gonna pop in the key. Ah, okay.
Tanavik needs help!
Enemy targets on center.
Must keep
Prepare for
my
combat.
focus.
Ah, so okay. Anomaly formed. Ah, okay, I get it. Anomaly is chasing me. And yet again, I have to fight against Klingons. Lots and lots of Klingons. So basically evade the anomaly, keep the Navik safe. Say wee as I'm trying to escape. Okay, if I lure the anomaly very, 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 very close to me, I have a feeling like it sped up. Catch me if you can. La 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 la. Okay, the Navik, the Navik, the Navik. A little bit faster. Temporal anomaly, temporal anomaly, temporal anomaly. What kind of temporal anomaly is this? Is this the past? It's probably the past. I don't want ghosts of my past to haunt me. No, no, get...
The Navik requires protection.
Yes, I know at
We
this
must protect
part.
Geronimo.
Protect him then. Like, do I have to do everything by myself in here? Is this kind of the deal? No, 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 no. Run, bit. Run. Run to that bit. Run, bit. There we go. That's the bit. That's the bit where we need to run. Whee! It's a second anomaly. Okay, I think I get it. So, the first anomaly was chasing us. Oops. I see it, I see it, I see it. It was behind me, so... That's probably the present anomaly. Whoa, blah, blah, blah. Anomaly in front. Anomaly in front. Okay, that was kind of a tough call. Let me widen the angle of this, because I have a feeling like it's just going to appear all of a sudden. And I'm going to get caught off guard. I also have one big feeling. Oh, there is area of effect where it's going to appear. That's cool, that's cool. I also have one great feeling that... no, 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 no. Whew! That was close. I also have a feeling that I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. A lot of random future anomaly thingies I don't want, no. So if they appear at random... Whoa. They probably won't appear next to the Navik, please. Ah yeah, I remember it. If I pass through all of the challenges without taking any damage, there is a cool possibility that... Oh, so close. So very close. Me not like. No like at all. What if I go a little bit here? Ooh. Okay. One more up here? No. Whew. Give me a second. Entering the chamber of time. Okay. Whew. How are things in Croatia, Captain? Very good, I have to say. The earthquakes are... They haven't stopped, but they're getting normal. Like, it's 1.5 Richter at max. Please remain like that, dear Earth. But yeah, everything is kind of under control. Even coronavirus cases are dropping down, so that's also good. How are things at your place? Of course, you have to do things yourself in a Klingon way. Yes, of course. Yoink. Ah, there we go.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, matriarch.
What?
That I might reap the benefits.
How did you get in here?
Do you want to kill him, or shall I?
Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Tachkek!
How the beep did you come here?
In a room full of time, yours is about to run out.
We shall see who is out of time, traitor!
Oh great. Anomaly. Like, are these anomalies again chasing me? Are they gonna pop up at random?
Before you die, you will experience beige! I swear it!
What's beige?
I've experienced more than my share of beige.
What's beige?
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
Anti-proton damage with
Are
the temporal
your
lock.
transporters standing by, weakling?
That's a good comeback.
Another time, another battle!
Oh yes, of course, Jol Ichu.
Tachkek didn't like the way we danced.
Ah! Run while you can, ma queen!
Geronimo, do you have the Dewey fighter? I believe I do. We can check.
Pathetic. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
He's staying upon the honor of my house.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience beige.
What's beige?
This chamber is impressive. For a room filled with temporal weapons.
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Jaula alone. When used, it will show her fate. Should she continue on her current path? Not all are fated for greatness, and the truth is difficult for the mind to bear. And should you take the crystal from here, your fate will be sealed forever.
Okay. Find your fate. How does one find his own fate? Do I need to go around the crystals? Do I need to inspect the pillars? Kind of look around? Where could my crystal be? Should it call for me? Should I sense it? Am I going to be automatically drawn to it? Is it going to be highlighted by convenient game markings saying, "Your crystal is here, please take..." Oh, highlighted by convenient game markers saying your crystal is here. Let's tap it.
A warning, matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
So the Dij is actually translated as punishment. Don't miss Machala, bird of prey. Wait, is Machala the new... the refit ship? I can't think right now. Is Machala refit? Ooh! Oh wow! Martok is dead. that is that everybody is dead. Even I'm dead. Oh, so basically everybody is dead. Lachi. Okay, that was...
No! No! No!
Wow. What? I know that face. Laurel? Is that Laurel? What? What is happening? Who is she? Is that Laurel? She was shown two futures, so... which one is it? Like
Matriarch! Lady Juula, are you well? What did you see?
There are two Machala refits. Don't dismiss Machala refit on your recruit. You can't reclaim it. On your recruit, not even with the temporal officer. Oh, that sucks. You said there are two. Is there kind of a Machala refit kind of in the Zen store? Just like waiting to be purchased. Oh boy. Oh yes. Machala class bird of prey, tier 6. Available. This is also part of Discovery Operations pack at discount. I don't ever remember getting Machala class. Or do I? No, I got Machala. Yes, I got Machala, of course. I got it, but I never used it. Oh boy, so many ships that I have purchased, that I haven't purchased, that I need to purchase. I don't have enough money to purchase all of that. Good God, I don't have enough money to purchase the Legendary Federation pack, which is coming again soon. Like, I really hope to see how the Legendary Ambassador is gonna look, because I really love the Narendra. It was amazing ship to fly. It was in my first top 5 ships of the year, like 3 years ago. It was great starship. I believe I even ranked it as a number 3 spot. But I don't know if I would fly Excelsior, especially in the Repulse variant. But I know I won't fly any of the 4 legendary new ships because cash money, don't have it. Don't have it in that amount. Look at me, I'm poor. 334 Zen. What are the exchange rates? Are they ridiculous? Oh yeah, of course, of course. There is no even a point of me converting anything. At least I've done Admiralty. Ooh. Give me some disco marks. Thank you. What did we see?
What you have seen is for you alone.
No, I will have no secrets.
First I saw the end of Kronos, and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit. She held aloft the sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership. The houses of the Empire stood united once more.
Who she was and how are we going to evade our debts, the massive debts, the debts of everybody?
Matriarch. A fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Could use it for the Disco Klingon playthrough? Definitely, the Rendra is my favorite cruiser. It was mine for a very long time. It's an amazing starship. I think I'm going to return to it just because the Ambassador and the Rendra got updated, so I could fly the Ambassador for a bit. You sound like me? Purchase a ship and then don't use it? Well, it's a thing about me. I have to purchase the ship because I have to make a video review. But I can't because prices are getting more and more expensive within the game, and it's getting harder and harder to play because everything these days is just money. So yeah, this kind of sucks. Look at your Klingon transceiver. It's a reward on the second selected target. Okay, thank you so much, UFO. The Dilzen. Yeah, the Dilzen. The Rendra video yesterday was wonderful. Talking about that video, have you seen the Ambassador video? I really much love the Ambassador updates. Same here, but I worked on collection of all faction-specific tier 5s. Yeah, I've done that for some time.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witness them. And yet, I believe I know what must be done.
Explain?
Yes. I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well. Especially as the one who currently carries the Sword of Kalis.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack.
Okay, yeah, basically that's true.
Come. All will be revealed soon.
Okay. Waiting. We need to exit the chamber. We'll probably be stopped like gazillion more times by our enemies. Not on this floor. Yeet. Approach the son of none. Of course! Here you are, the son of none.
Today, I will avenge my brother.
Let's go. Sith Lord!
Your brothers died as traitors.
It's a Sith Lord.
Them soon
Enemy
enough.
targets on sensor. Prepare for combat.
Let's
Flanking
Claude.
damage detected. Take evasive action.
Yeah, you're gonna die. What? What did kill me? Disruptor bolt.
Personal shield
At specific
losing power.
setting.
Take
Okay.
cover.
Haven't I killed Pathat Butlod?
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Wow. Wow, that orbital strike really lasted for a very long time. Oh, he's using the Discovery canister thingy. I was wondering what that was. Okay, that's a very scary blade that you have. Oh, Jaula has the infinite amount of heals. Love that. Yield.
Your brothers called to you.
Bye.
In death.
Hope you had a pleasant flight.
So many sons of
Are you warm in there? It looks very warm. You look a little bit liquid. Are you okay? Allies?
So many sons of None have faced similar fates, used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small. We should keep moving. Come with me, warriors.
Okay. I would say lead the way, but I guess I'm going to lead the way because you're extremely slow. I have a feeling like we're gonna get ambushed again. Probably 5 or 6 more times. To the left, to the right, nothing. Okay, more time crystals. No, that's the room that we came in. The flower gardenish thingy. Yoink. Doors open. Yoink.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
Let me tell ya, I need 6.6 million dilithium just to get the rest of the Zen for the Federation Legendary. Yeah, I know. I've seen the Ambassador too. It was beautiful putting together with the lovely music. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I have spare 1.4 million dilithium on my farming to refined. That's going to be a great help for this one. 2021 Legendary Bundle supposed to be on the sale for a couple of weeks. Still think 10th Anniversary Bundle was a better deal. Yes, it was. For the price of the 10th, you got 10 ships. For the price of this one, you basically get 4 ships plus 2 free tier 6 ships from the Zen store. Not a very great offer, I'm going to say. What I want, give legendary ships into Zen store individually. I'm going to buy the ships that I want then. End of story. Thank you. His head looks funny. Love the glowing weapons. The only thing I look forward in the winter episode if there are new glowing melee weapons. Yes, I like the glowing weapons as well. They kind of look like lightsabers, but Who needs the gym and cardio for workouts when the monastery has all of those steps to run up and down? Yes, that's very true. The legendary ship bundle is a good deal if you do not have any other ships. Well, basically yes, very yes. From the 10th anniversary bundle, what would I fly? I would fly Constitution, at least one variant. I would fly Crossfield, and I would fly the Sovereign. All others, no, I wouldn't. I would probably fly the Excelsior now from this bundle, but I think there is going to be kind of an ultra bundle with all the legendary Federation ships.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady. Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Yes, the Kalis too, who died in the battle against the Iconian.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
You know the power of legend quite well, General. The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great. With a warrior of legend at your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon.
Yes, that's very true.
First, I need you to open the cloning pit.
Ah yes, there is the thingy, the fire pit. Open the cloning pit. That's kind of a freaky.
Open the floodgates.
Whee! I can't jump. Okay, the floodgates. What kind of a flood is it going to?
Fire from my vision?
Oh.
Time is the fire in which we're born. Now, lower the simulacrum.
You know, this reminds me of my workplace because I work in a steel factory and this is exactly how it looks. The molten steel being poured into a ladle, so bright you can't even look at it, and it's so extremely hot.
It begins. Come, join me. It won't be long now. Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us tonight.
How do you clone somebody with lava? Mother? Oh, that's Laurel. Oh, yes, that is Laurel. Oh man, I was right. Okay, I have shivers. That's Laurel. That is Laurel.
Laurel? I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful leader. One of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tenavik.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
The what?
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural.
Oh.
I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities too.
I need to eat a cookie.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
Yeah, magical Klingons, the resurgence of the clones. Space, voodoo magic, mixed with other secret ingredients. Yes, a pinch of paprika. Hey Geronimo, hello, Cozy Boy 2007.
We shall safeguard Laurel within this chamber.
Guard her well, Tenavik.
Our ships are ready to beam us up at you.
This is probably be the end of the mission. But I really want to know what's going to happen next.
You have held the line well, I see.
Was your mission a success?
It was, in several ways. Though there is more work to be done. I will debrief you once we have dealt with our enemies in battle.
Understood. All hands, battle stations.
My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
As stated before, weapons hot, deflectors to full. Let's keep those phasers on constant overload. There we go. And that's how you drift a starship. Somebody just a few hours ago left me a comment.
I see you managed to kill another son of Nam.
Yes!
No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
You tried and failed. This time won't be any different.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats.
Yes, so
the
did
time
I.
for battle.
We have bigger things to deal with than a car. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it. And
I'm surprised you aren't running in terror, matriarch.
I did that to you, Wakana. You were far better at it than I.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Why am I so out of the combat? The IKS starred. No, you don't.
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon after all!
Shut up!
We have never forgotten. Unlike Worm!
Nobody asked you anything.
I leave you with one final gift, my lady.
And that is? Like you're going to open a rift, or... What's the gift? Come on, I love presents!
We have a problem. Akar's final gift was a new virus, custom made for the Lucara.
Ah.
Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields.
Wow, that's fun. The antimatter containment fields are going down. Okay, I suggest you evacuate the ship. Can you stop it?
Not in the time we have left.
Sure,
and
sure.
thanks to Akar, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
Stand by and prepare for emergency transport. Sovereign to all hands. Emergency transports. Stand by. We're going to beam up all the Lucara's crew. Get us a little bit closer. In transporter range. Okay, stand by. Use all available transporters, including cargo ones. Energize. Back away from Lucara. Backing away with awesome
The
speed.
Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
There we go. Antimatter explosion. Gone in a pile of
The
smoke.
Lucara. She carried me safely to this time. Served me well in so many battles. To come so far. Achieve so much. Only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. That craven
Yes, that is
Beck
true.
will no doubt call for aid from Jimpuck, and we have a great task to prepare for.
Okay, we're done with everything. Sorry, hiccups. Okay, let's see what the gifts are.
I believe the matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of Laurel and her missing soul. One day, Ju'ula must go to Konos and confront Jumpuck, but not today. Where she must go next, I believe that will be a strange journey indeed. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us.
Okay,
Something you need?
The
see what
time
leap of
has
faith
come
is.
at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Borath, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Laurel. Come to the monastery on Borath as soon as you can. Lady Ju'ula General Martok and I will be waiting for you there.
The Factory Torment engine. That sounds interesting. 28.1 increased non-hazard damage per time. Increased fire, radiation, plasma, and physical damage. Dealing non-hazard damage over time damage that has a 10% chance to trigger fire damage for 5 seconds. It ignores shields. That's an engine. And that's a cool ass engine. Oops. Sorry. That's a very cool engine. If you can put it on a factory ship, that would be very cool. A nanopulse plasma torpedo launcher. Kinetic damage, plasma damage, deals plasma damage over time, that's okay. And the accuracy to critical rating and 8 recharge time. That actually looks very decent. You know what? I have a feeling like I could use it on some kind of a torpedo build. Potentially on the new Raider when I get it. If I ever get it. Hopefully I'm going to get it. This thingy is very nice. Very nice indeed. Hopefully I'm going to get it. I'll definitely use it there. How much for the buyout? Yes, of course. The amount that I do not currently own. So I need to leave the Borath and then return to the Borath once more. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm going to exit the system and I'm going to re-enter the system. Oh yeah, a good thing to say,
Something you need?
Yes. Begin. That's how we do it. Mission 2. I got a Romulan ship from Picard logbox. That's a great thing.
What I am about to tell you is unusual.
Spooky.
I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment.
Sure, you're a witch. We get it. It's spooky. What I wanted to say, I forgot. There we go. Edit pa. I forgot. Due to you. Can you live with yourself like this? Okay.
Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of Grethor. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree.
Understand that. Why would her soul be in Grethor rather and then in Stovall?
We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Jeula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Laurel.
Is such a journey possible? Please don't tell me I'm going to have to go to the Grethor.
Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process. While some of us have our doubts, Jeula is convinced she must do this.
So she's going to do it? Alone?
Yes. She requests that you join her on this journey, however. You and General Martok.
I see. Martok agreed to this.
I have. I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Jeula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Bakhtag
the medallion.
ever to call themselves Klingon.
If it is a medallion, the thing right here, oops. Right here on the Martok, it looks like a teddy bear with a smile. Very well, I'll speak to the matriarch. Hey, Jeula.
You have arrived. Good. We have a challenging journey ahead of us. Tenavik can explain more about it to you.
What can you tell me about the journey?
It will be a challenge. One that will test your body, mind, and soul. Even the strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is not a path to be traveled lightly.
I'm ready to make the journey. Are you, matriarch?
The future of the Empire is at stake. Laurel can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
Very well, let's begin this fateful journey then.
To enter Grethor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state.
Oh, great!
That is when your journey will begin.
So we need to vape, basically. We're gonna inhale some strange fumes. A toast to the journey. Yes, definitely. I see. Let's proceed. Give me a hit of that thing that you have. Cast incense into the braziers. Brazier? Brazier? I don't know how to pronounce that. Cast the incense into the fire thing. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. So that's enough? You just take a puff of some kind of a herb and you're there, you're in Grethor. So basically it means anybody can travel to the Grethor. Just give me a number of your dealer and I'm going to the Grethor. Get your bearings, explore the area. People, stay close. It's a fog. Map. It's a fog. Me. It's a fog. Wherever I go, it's a fog.
This does not seem like Grethor.
This is not Grethor. This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
We're in purgatory, aren't we? It's
But
like
the ritual. Wait. Something approaches from the mists.
it's probably like the infinite place filled with smoke. You can't see anything.
Where neither honor nor dishonor reigns.
You? Gowron.
I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Tuula, sister of Tukuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Matak.
Glory to
I
you.
will never forget you.
And your house.
Why are you here?
What a wild stare you have. Yo, Gowron.
I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Matak. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something
must have been a
less
sprinkle
than
of
honorable
paprika.
before you died?
Does this
Was
mean the
it
Klingon religion
Cisco?
is real?
Or was
Yes,
it
it probably does.
friend Worf, the treacherous son of Moog?
That's what I was thinking like a few days ago. The only religion which is kind of a true in Star Trek is the Klingon one, because it exists, it physically manifests itself. But then again, the Bajorans, it kind of does too. So what could you believe in? But it's a question for another day.
Who are you, Patak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Gowron, son of Laurel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
Tien, if you want to get a lot of experience, I suggest for you to do the missions Something like Japori. My notepad is not in here. Like Japori, Narendra, Betis Rainy, Karaya, and things such as this, where you Argala, the Ninth Rule. That's a very good one. The Ninth Rule. So as you do those missions, you get tons of experience. The more enemies you manage to defeat, the better experience you'll get, especially for the Ninth Rule.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, Ekkar's dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
There are worse fates, such as eternity in Grethor.
Indeed. Grethor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here.
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Yes, I do.
Wait. The Galron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Ah yes, at level 29. I'm not sure if you can play patrols at such a low level. Especially not the Ninth Rule. Well, then TFOs like Starbase 1, a lot of enemies to take care of. So yeah. Starbase 1, I guess.
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. That's why you... Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations?
We don't have much of a choice. Lead on, Gowron. Journey to the Barge of the Dead. How did this happen? Did the fog envelop us? Or did we sunk down? I remember there was one mission with the Klingons where you...
This is the
was
barge
on
of the dead.
The barge.
Laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Let's introduce ourselves. Ah, cowardly warrior. So they have all been dishonored, I guess? Oops. Kotor the Ferryman.
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of Tekuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another, one who should be in Stovokol, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time.
Maybe someone else on board has seen Laurel? Let's talk to the chickens. Laurel?
Laurel? I know no Laurel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. And so I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself.
Oh man.
Come.
You get how unlucky you have to be, like, for this to happen. Like, you tried. You really tried. You were good. Like good in the stands of the Klingon law. I love the scenery. Like, we're really passing through the river. because all of the rocks moving around. You're really on a ferry. Love it. Love it. But then again, you just died without honor and poof, you're going to hell. Laurel.
Here? Kiyach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that the Laurel is in Stovokor. As for you, you will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Jaula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Are those gummy Koskari like in Q's Winter Wonderland? Yeah, about the Q's Winter Wonderland, due to massive earthquakes that happened in here, I was unable to go to the Q's Winter Wonderland. I was there like 2 times, and that's my favorite event in STO. It makes me wanna cry.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Okay, let's speak with another chicken. Hello! Seen Laurel?
Lady Jaula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Gempuk for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Borath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the 2 of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now, you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
Here we go.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others.
Of course you're here. Hello, Batlas Puklod.
I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted.
This isn't the second time we go to the Grethor.
I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
Ready weapons, defend yourselves.
Fight!
Enemy combatant in melee
Pavan crystals. Remember, everybody, Pavan crystals. Nanite medical jet generator.
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here.
Me no care.
The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will fight you, and I will have my revenge.
Okay. But I think you'll find that Fekla has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Gempuk. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Gowron.
You two can catch up later. We have a business elsewhere.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
Also, Gowron, please watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine in Grethor, if they allow you, if the Feklar allow you. Ask them for original cassettes.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house.
I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart.
I wonder if there will be some kind of a rocks installed on the ship for the console explosions. To bring the winter event back for a short time as it did last year. Yeah, I really hope so. We're gonna get that.
It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her council will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, Ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first.
What are those?
Finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both.
So she did come to Grethor, but why? That's something that I also want to know.
That is not my tale to tell.
Of course.
Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for the realm.
We knew we had a fight ahead of us. This changes nothing.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Jaula and her allies seek for Laurel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Morel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here.
Understood, ferryman. Let's set sail to Grethor. How does this ship move? Does it have impulse engines? Of course, there is a massive rudder on the back, but what pushes it? A gummy Kaskari? Ooh. That's a fiery looking...
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jaula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
Thank you, Quarter. Yeah, the Klingon afterlife is pretty unfair. I gotta say, Captain, thank you for taking your time out to bring this stream. It's really awesome that you do so. Yeah, anytime, Caden. Anytime. I mean, I'm so dead tired after today's day at work, so I'll probably go to bed when I finish doing this. But as I said, got a Romulan ship. Must do a review out of it, but hopefully it will be out till the end of the week. Who knows? I don't know.
You honor us, Kotar, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors.
Gowron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight with honor, and if necessary.
That's a great meme.
Has come. Go now, warriors. We shall see.
Okay, yes. Absolutely everything. We are here. Door, please. Oh. Oh, that's cool. The slave master already took one Klingon. Oh, that's savage. Hi, I'm sexy.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
Yeah, that's wild. I love that.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as
Look.
easy as Kotar said.
It's on fire. I love it. Hello, demon. Yoink.
This is going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
Easy.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Laurel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Laurel.
The soul. They're looking at us. Let's start with them. They're like worshipping this thingy. Hello, you know Laurel?
Ah, more newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, oh, at least it's warm. Unlike Rurapente, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
Sorry, I got you spilling your tea.
We are looking for Laurel. Have you seen her?
Huh, can't say I have. Sorry. Well, the stairs? The one surrounded by she-demons? He's called Kutep. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about Laurel.
Okay, let's do that.
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. I can help with that. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy! Behold,
Ahem.
newcomers have arrived, my ladies. Come forth, travelers! Let us get to know one another.
Listen closely, Patak. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her?
You wouldn't! No, wait. You would. I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this Laurel. Fort, you need to talk to Fort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
You've been very helpful. Good luck. You'll need it.
Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Okay. We're being ignored by the demons. I guess they want us to come in even more deeper and deeper. But I guess they will try to stop us while exiting. I love the ground. There is a lot of fire. I guess you get singed on every step of the way. These rocks are literally moving through the lava. Hello, Ward.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me, exactly?
We're looking for Laurel. Seen her?
Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself. That's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off, I suppose.
Kid, I believe it was April when they rebrought the event.
Indeed. Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere, and for that, you need to talk to Lothar.
Okay. Where can we find Lothar? Actually, I thought this is going to be a hell dimension with filled with tortured Klingons, but I guess they're just chilling around with a lot of demons around them. If this is hell, I would be fine by it.
Ah, the newcomers with so many questions have made their way to me
the
at
TOS
last.
era Klingon.
Allow me to welcome you to the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here.
I'm sure.
Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gates. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusements whenever we can named Grethor. But enough of that. You have questions, yes?
If you've been watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel. Does he dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, General. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, Butcher of Zenkath 3, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you. All of you.
The one I doom?
Enough. You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is embarrassing. But I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular in here. Yes, I lost Laurel to Mordok. If you're interested in her, you'll have to deal with him.
What?
Good at cards.
Another step closer to our goal, I guess. Let's go. So he was potentially the slave master of Laurel, because if he lost her in a game of poker, I don't know. This looks like a TOS era Klingon again.
What? Laurel?
Yes, he is.
I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake.
What?
Gambler? No. This is Lothar's word. I'm sorry. I mean, you've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
Ah, it's an ambush.
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours.
You're back. How lovely of you that you decided to join us.
Finally run out, Martok.
Try to die well, Jaula.
Okay, you're spinning your lightsaber like crazy.
Now I know.
I count 5 of them. Have they
Pick me,
added another
Puklot.
to their ranks?
Oh.
I think the fifth arrival is on our side.
Those are all of the Puklots that we've killed so far in all of the missions, all the Sons of Nod.
Killing you is almost poetic, traitor.
Oh, so very
Two down.
cool.
2 to go.
Come here, they're mines. Come here, come on. Step into my Chroniton mines. Let's go. Woo! There you go. Chroniton mines.
Go, traitor. Prepare to meet your end.
Ah, Bach Puklot. I remember killing you. Kaboom. That was fun. Huh?
I hear you have been looking for Laurel. And now you have found her. We need to talk.
So certain Klingons somehow managed to get command of the demons. It's like actual Soviet in here. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit strange. The bots are lava-proof now, have been added design to the uniform, but let's forget the uniform personnel. Played by a gambler. How ironic. Yes.
Jaula, sister of Takuvma. I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you are here.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jemtok. Once he held the office you brought honor to, but it was not enough to sate his lust for power. Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing.
What?
Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former chancellor still breathes? Of what use am I when General Martok, a warrior fit to wield the sword of Kalish, stands at your side?
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that
Allow
office
that one,
brings,
Caden.
and the terrible sacrifices it often demands. Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave, while you are still able to do so.
Join us. Together, we can liberate you from this place and restore you to life, as Kalis once was.
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor.
No, it's not.
Once, I dwelled in Stovokor, among the honored dead. But Vok, my greatest love, was denied entry. He was denied an honorable death, and thus his soul was sent to Grethor. I could not bear that, and so I came here and bargained with Theklar for his release. In exchange for Vok's freedom, I offered to take his place. As you can see, my offer was accepted. This is why I cannot leave. To do so would dishonor the agreement, and condemn us both to eternal suffering in Grethor. You have traveled here in vain, Jaula. I cannot help you.
Oh man, this sucks.
No, I saw it. The crystal showed me the future, and you are a part of it. If you could strike a bargain with the Master of Grethor, so can I. I will find Theklar and secure your freedom, or die trying.
Oh, so Jaula is probably going to sacrifice herself to change what she saw from the crystal.
I have seen such determination before, in the eyes of your honored brother. So be it. I will take you to Theklar. There we shall see how strong your resolve truly is.
A deal with the Theklar? I hope you know what you're doing, Jaula.
The stairs beyond those doors lead to Theklar's hall.
Theklar. This ought to be interesting.
Yeah, wave to you too. Yoink. The doors have been opened. This kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings when they were in the mines of Moria.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
Before the Balrog strike.
They aren't here to keep us away from Theklar. They're here to keep us from escaping him.
Of course. As I thought. You can go in deeper, but you can't go out.
Come here with hope in your heart. There is no place for hope here. There is only pain.
That's a chunky demon. I have to say that. That's a very chunky demon. Oh, they're boxing.
Lady Jaula of House Mokai, I must offer my gratitude to you. Many fresh souls have arrived here of late, thanks to you and your Imperial nemesis. Because of this, I will hear what you have come so far to say. Come forth, speak. What would you ask of the Lord of Grethor?
Lord Vekla, I come before you to bargain for the soul of Laurel. I would liberate her from these halls.
Such impudence. You think you are worthy of commerce with me? My good lady, I am inclined to disagree.
Violently disagree. Okay, let's fight.
The ferryman killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Thekla.
Ooh! Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well!
He's beaming around. That's cheating. Bombing crystals, one more time. Bombing crystals. Okay, give me absolutely everything.
I can see now why my halls are filled with your slain foes. Your souls are not strong enough to withstand the power of Vekla. Lord of Grethor hide in the view of death. It hides.
Oh, cool. I can't use the orbital strike in here. That's a very cool thing that they decided to lock it. Because how could I use the orbital strike?
You have provided me with great sport. I shall hear, Lord Lord. What do you offer in trade for the soul of Laurel?
Lord Vekla, I wish to offer myself...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Jahula.
How did you come here?
Vekla! If it's the soul of a chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept, son of Laurel.
Are you mad, Gowron? Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Vekla, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Grethor is filled with souls such as Akar's. You have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be free as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone.
So the Gowron must stay in here and be tormented until we defeat Akar and Jempak. Okay, we have to return with Laurel's soul. Basically, we done
You are able
what
to
we
leave
came
if you can, but you won't be able to leave.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh, of
Whoever
course.
brings Laurel back to me
Flanking damage
will be
detected.
allowed
Take
to
evasive
take her
action.
place in Stonecore.
Wow, that's
Be
wild.
ready. Every soul in Grethor stands between us and the gate.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
Be mindful of their numbers and their treachery.
I mean, that's what I wanted to say. I thought that he probably won't let us go so easily. Whoa, okay. I expected this. Like, you can come in deeper, but you can't go out. And there
Quickly,
are a lot of
open the
Dishonored
front
warriors.
gates. Kortar is waiting for us on the barge.
Flanking damage detected.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side.
Wow.
Get ready to
Whoa.
fight!
Woo!
Personal shield losing power. Take cover. Enemy targets on center.
Yes, like that was
Prepare for
wild.
combat.
I had a very bad feeling we're gonna get tapped all the way to the Feklar Hall. Open, open, open. Oh, for God's sake! You can't open the door when you're being attacked. So this means I have to fight all of those hoarders in here. How am I supposed to finish the mission? I guess I'm going to have to respawn like 1 gazillion, 1,000 billion, 1 million, super trillion amount of times. Boy. Okay, I might have gotten myself into my little pickle. Oh, what? Like the glowing eyes. Yes, I do too. From sci-fi fantasy. I'm dead.
Personal shield losing power. Take cover.
Yeah, the story is glorified rescue mission about 10 times due to this. Yeah, I messed up. Look what I did. I aggroed them all into this hole, and I can't escape now.
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for combat.
I'm rooted. I'm rooted all the time.
Personal shield losing power. Take cover.
I mean, if I kind of like give it a moment, perhaps they're gonna run away. Yeah, I should slowly pick him off. Use the Red Angel suit. You know, I don't have a Red Angel suit in here, but look at this. My idea is I'm going to stay dead for a few seconds, and they might retreat. Or go somewhere, like return to their posts, or I don't know. Ah, that's Laurel in here. So they're hoarding around the Laurel. If I respawn, I have less souls now around me, so I can pick them off one by one. Why are they beaming in? And why are they invisible now? Okay, I mean that's one. That's two.
Take evasive action.
That's like 3, 4, and I'm dead. Yeah, like everything came here. Oh, I really messed up. I really messed things up.
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for combat. Flanking damage detected.
Is there some kind of a nuke that I can use? Because look at this. Every single dead Klingon wants my head. Ooh, orbital strike. How can I use the orbital strike now? But okay, I'm glad I can. No. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Okay, honestly, this is a little bit frustrating. Where's my Red Angel suit? Ooh, Lightning of Sompek. Do I have Lightning of Sompek? No, I don't. Perhaps Lightning of Sompek can help me? I can't remember where my Red Angel suit is supposed to be. Okay, no matter. I guess I'm going to die a bazillion times. Okay, basically this is unplayable now. I managed to break the game.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I mean, if anybody from STO is currently watching this, and I would love them to watch this, you can actually see how messed up this part is. Perhaps you overdone it with the amount of enemies.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Okay, give me a shot of hyperspray. Stop doing that.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Like, how am I supposed to fight if everybody around is throwing chains at me?
Take cover.
Ravager.
Enemy targets on
Okay.
sensors. Prepare for combat.
Yep, can't even kill a single one. Got a chain around my neck.
Take evasive action.
For God's sake. Ah, yes, it's event reclaim. Right. It's an event store, but not this one. Reward, ground equipment. There we go. At least the angel should resurrect me. Or not. I mean, at least I tried.
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for combat.
I just sprinted to before. It's kinda your fault. Yes, I know it's my fault. Shame you're doing this on your own. Could have given it in your hand. Yeah, well, I didn't even think that this is gonna be possible.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Like in any normal game, this shouldn't be possible. Like they should have stayed in their room, kind of bound to the room. But look at this. Every single NPC is hurling around me, and because Laurel is stuck in the hole, they won't leave me alone. It's just a cycle of continuous death. Look. If I let them go, they will just go to fight Martok. And is Martok even doing any damage to them? I wouldn't say that he is. Look how many slave masters are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They kind of look like regenerators from Resident Evil. Shoot very slowly while you put them down. Every kill counts. Yes, I know, every kill counts. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, if I can get at least a little bit of orbital strike on them. I mean, just think of the loot. Come on, get that chain off my neck.
Flanking damage detected.
Red Angel time.
Personal shield losing power. Take cover.
Okay. It seems that I'm actually managed to took some of them down. It's not so difficult.
Enemy combatants in melee range. Close combat tech.
Woo! Red Angel.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
As you said, every kill counts. So, taking them down, pinning them one by one. Those slave masters are really thick. Those lost souls are not. Okay, I just cleared the room. Woo! That was good. Oh, look at the loot. The loot is probably very, 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 very bad. I know I'm definitely going to die in the next room, so I won't even try to resurrect my bridge officers. No, I'm just going to get there. I'm going to die. This is a good place for melee kills for KDF Recruit. That's true. Hello! I'm gonna employ different tactics. I'm going to kill them one by one. That probably won't be possible. When I kill one, they'll probably all just run towards me. Or not. They will. They just noticed me. Okay. No problem. Still no problem. So what happens when you kill a soul in the Grethor? I mean, Martok said you're going to die again, but does it mean you're like dead? That's it? You're out?
Enemy combatants in melee range.
They just keep spawning. No, they don't actually, which is very good. STO has never been normal. Remember managing to kill them all while as I was playing this. Okay, that's it. Now I come back with all of my bridge officers. This is going to play out a little bit better. So if you're watching this and haven't yet completed this mission, don't be an idiot like I was and just YOLO through everything trying to get out scot-free, because you're gonna get in a lot worse situation. You know, it's good that souls from this room didn't aggro to the central room, because it would have been a lot harder to fight like 30 more souls. Good. Okay. I couldn't even put my Pavan crystals on the ground. That's how difficult it was. I remember there were being some Targs out there.
There's the barge. Hurry!
Behold the Red Angel.
Of course, they have fire-breathing Targs.
Kurtar, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
I did not expect that. There are kind of a lot of enemies in here. No! Okay. Everybody stand up on their feet. Let's go.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action. Personal shield losing
Let's keep
power.
up with pew-pews. Okay, they're extremely strong, like...
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for
Get
combat.
back, slave master. You and I aren't finished yet, you know that. That's cheating and you know it. Get that chain off my neck. Dishonored warriors, they go down. Okay, yada yada yada. I put some mines in here just for the fun's sake. No! Okay, let's use Bajoran Shrouds. And slowly keep pushing forward. You know, if you're a tactical security escort, would have come in handy right now. There we go, one by one falling down. As stated before, slave masters are kind of a tick. That's going to take a lot of time. Good. One down. More dishonored souls. So we basically killed an entire Grethor. How do you get fire-breathing Targs? Do Targs have to be dishonorable to get that? Hey, bak Andrea. Andrea, sorry. I would say that if you die in the afterlife, Grethor Restover, then that's it. You no longer exist. Your last chance ends in a limbo where Garon was. Yeah, that's what I think as well. You're just poof, oblivion, nothing for you. You're deleted, like you never existed. Come on, ferryman. Strive! Woo! Waking up from the crazy hallucination. Inspired by paprika. Hey, MIC. Yes, we're alive. Thank you for taking care of us. That was wild. That was
Welcome
really
back
wild.
to the world of the living, and not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures over Borath. Fekiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak.
Ah, they must be here for Laurel.
Has her soul been liberated?
Laurel.
Was your mission a success?
I'm not certain.
She was right beside us, fighting the whole way. Did she make it to the barge?
She did. I made sure of it. Check her vitals. Give me a medical update now!
Yeah, good idea. Close the door.
It is done. She is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Okay, she's back. I guess we need to wait for
Her life signs are strong.
Klingon Part 4. Because
Yes,
we're probably
you
not
did it.
going to fight the gym pop.
Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla!
That's a relief, but we still have a Faklar to deal with. Status report.
3 portals in total. Fekiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak.
Good, good.
We're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous assaults on Borath. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF.
Now?
And now, with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. The Fakiri saw a weakness, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times
Yeah, I guess they really are dragging the storyline. Oh, we need to defend the Borath.
Indeed. If the Fakiri want to fight, they came to the right place.
Well said, Martok. I stand ready for battle as
You risked all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means to be Klingon! I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Jaula. The monks of Borath are not entirely without resources, after all.
Don't tell me you have a ship.
Yes, but we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Jaula, Mother, please come with me.
Let's get back on our ships and buy them some time. Sovereign, 5 to beam up. Okay, I really wonder how this is going to play out. Possibly gonna get flooded by the Faklar fleet.
Fekiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1.
Acknowledged. Recommendations.
Our first priority should be closing those portals. Until they're gone, our Fakiri problem could continue to grow.
Adatpa, what can you tell me about the portals?
I'm reading heavy fluctuations in their graviton fields. At the moment, they appear to be unstable, but they could stabilize over time. Until then, it is a weakness we can exploit.
Explain.
Weapons fire, especially torpedoes, will eventually destabilize a portal's integrity to the point of collapse.
Makes sense.
Firing a heavy barrage at each portal should do the trick nice.
Understood, so let's collapse the portals and deal with
We
any
need to
remaining
punch
vessels.
through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements arrive.
Won't take much to collapse the portal. Take them out as soon as you can. The portal is destabilizing. It's collapsed!
Yeah, of course
There's
it
more
is.
to be done. Close the others, quickly.
You know, I expected to see an Alliance raider flying around in here. Potentially it will just pop out. I don't know. It would be strange if, like, the monks from Borath would pop up with the Alliance raider. Because how did you get a deal with the Romulans?
Ah! Back to Grethor with you, demons!
Don't open the blood wine yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal.
Yeah, that's not really a big problem, is it? Okay, activate Domino. Let's get the portal down. I don't want any of the new ones to just spawn out of it.
Let's deal with the Fakiri stragglers.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Wait. Another portal is opening. Much larger than the other.
So they're not finished with us yet, eh? Make ready for battle!
Portal down.
Jola, if you're going to do something, now's the time!
Ooh.
The Fakiri Dreadnought is an impressive beast.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may be time to consider...
Do not finish that sentence. We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Borath shall not fall today.
This is a sovereign class starship. I think we can take a lot of them.
Borath! For the Empire!
This is the IKN Katinga, calling all Klingon forces. I am Laurel of House Tekuf.
Oh, of
Join
course.
me. Fight now for the Empire. Kapla!
You know, it's okay that they have Katinga class. I was afraid that they might have, like, I don't know, some brand new dreadnought, which wouldn't really make a ton of sense. But okay, Katinga is good. A little bit old design, but still, it will get the trick done. And one more, Sator warship. As previously stated, weapons hot, deflectors to full. Okay, let's do a debrief.
Victory is ours. Together, we have
I'm
protected
picking up a ship
Borath from
entering
our
the system
enemies
at high warp.
and returned she who was called Mother to the
My
Empire.
differences with you can wait, Shaula. I will not let Borath fall.
What is going on? Who just came?
Truly a glorious battle, my lady. The Fakiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time,
Reading another
it seemed
ship
like there were
entering
more
the
Fakiri
system.
in space
It's one
than
of
stars.
ours.
Thankfully, the monks
to
had
the
that
Fakiri!
well-preserved
Send them
surprise
screaming
up
back
their
to
sleeves.
Grethor!
Just where did you find that relic, Tenavik?
Oh, okay, I get it. More and more ships are actually warping in. So it means I defeated them too fast.
Another involved KDF vessel. We can win this!
It served as her flagship.
Target the
We
nearest
preserved
Fakiri
it
vessel
as
and
a
destroy
reminder
it!
of a Klingon golden age. We knew one day it would be needed again, and it seems that time has come at last.
Indeed. Though I yearn to command the Katinga once more, it has been far too long since I have done so. Space warfare has changed considerably since my time. Until I have reacclimated myself to this era, I can think of no better warrior to command this vessel than Lady Jaula of House Mokai. May you lead this vessel and her crew to glory.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a legendary ship. I know we have Burrell and something else. It could have been Katinga. It would actually be cool to have Katinga, D7 and other lining in the legendary pack. We know that there is Excelsior Repulse variant and some variant of Ambassador, still waiting for it to be announced.
You honor me, Laurel. Computer, note the transfer of command in the record of battle. For many, the Lucara was a symbol of division. May the Katinga serve as a symbol of unity, as my brother's vessel once did. Let the honored few who came to Borath's aid go now to every corner of the Empire. Tell everyone you meet what happened here today. Tell them that you were at Borath when Laurel returned. Tell them how we all fought and sent the Fekiri back to Grethor!
That's true, UFO. There was no Katinga. It was D7. I know that. But Katinga is actually a refit of the D7, which actually makes sense. Katingas were used in Star Trek the Motion Picture instead of D7s, so I can also understand how this is kind of a more futuristic vessel. Perhaps Laurel's ship was called Katinga, and then like her D7 was called, I guess, Katinga, and then they decided to name the refit of D7 like Katinga in the honor. Just my theory.
There is much to be done. We have an empire to restore and a tyrant to depose. But now is not the time for such things. Now is the time to honor our great victories. Tonight, we celebrate. May die. Kapla!
Kapla! Engage. Okay, Ding Dong, here we go. The Katinga will probably come along later down the road in its own C-Store pack. I wouldn't count that. I would think it would come in a promo box. Yes.
Now that Laurel has been restored, she will be able to count.
Something you need?
Let's get that a nano pulse torpedo. Just want to quickly test it. Just a teeny tiny spin. So give me Ninth Rule. As I said, Ninth Rule, amazing place to get tons and tons and tons of great experience. Okay, beginning Ninth Rule.
Looks like there was a fight.
Good, afraid.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way, Shagat will follow.
Lead the way. Shagat will follow.
Leave enough of their ships for...
Reading a single Ferengi vessel. Marauder class.
Orions and Ferengi working
heavy
together?
Torpedo.
Yeah, this'll end well.
If you fire it on a high yield, it turns into a heavy torpedo. It pulses. I like it. It's a red plasma torpedo. I could definitely see a good potential in it.
Typical Ferengi, leaving the dirty work for us. Add it to his bill.
Oh man, they keep destroying my torpedo. I want to test it on a high yield, please. Leave this one to me. No. Sure God. Why? I want to test my torpedo.
Well, there's good...
Please state the nature of the emergency.
How about no news, Stamens?
Unless you want to be our next hunt, you'll beam over the smoke.
You treacherous! This deal gets...
Does anyone ever want to be hunted by Hirogen? I'm curious.
No, probably not. And I mean, I speak for myself. I don't know about you. Perhaps you have a secret wish to be haunted? Haunted. Hey, keep it alive. Keep my torpedo alive. I want to see how the damage is gonna look. Come on. Hit it. Boom. Nice. You know, I like that torpedo. I like it visually, and I also like it how it does its thing. Okay, I wonder
The nerve of...
how the spread is going to look. And I also love using competitive engines just to give me a burst of speed when I need
Tholian Queen
to
honey.
perform sharp
One
turns.
spoonful grants immortality.
Okay, this is a classic spread. As I thought.
Try to make this interesting, Freddy. Prove you're worth the hunt.
Okay. Let's put on threatening stance because history will remember is going to get a big benefit out of that. Proto matter field, just for reassurance. I'm gonna be surrounded by a lot of explosions, don't want to take a lot of damage due to that. I also have a high aggro due to what I did just now. That's one, that's two. Let's get the apex down. There was a discussion about that. The Trackyards had a discussion with a production designer on the Katinga. He stated Katinga was not a refit of a D7, it was actually a successor of the D7. Ah, I see. I mean, they're very much alike. It could have been some kind of a heavy refit, like the Enterprise passed through heavy refit from Connie to Connie refit. Like I thought perhaps the D7 passed through similar thing and became Katinga. But I also understand they're following the similar design rules, so due to that, we have two very similar looking ships.
Well fought! Modron's on his way to a...
Because probably the D7 was so good in combat that they made something a little bit better, but very similar to that, and they were like, okay, that's gonna be Katinga. Whew, okay. We've been doing this for a very long time today. It's been 3 hours, 10 minutes. Since the stream started, we played through both missions, we created a Klingon recruit. It's been great, at least for me. No new members, no super chats, no new subscribers if I noticed. But okay, can't get everything, at least all of us had fun. People, if you're new around here, please hit subscribe button. I'm Captain Geronimo, this is what I do, live streams, mission walkthroughs, ship reviews, and a lot more. If you want to help me keep running this channel, you can become a channel member or you can donate by super chat. What else to say? If you want to look cool as I do, you can also buy the merch. You can join me on the Discord. Links are all in the description of this video if you're looking for anything, and that's gonna be all. Thank you so much for being in here. I love you all because you're the best. Geronimo, signing out.